2012 WPA World Trick and Fancy Champion, 2012 US Open Follow Champion, the 2023 World Follow Champion, 2023 Master Special Arts Champion, 2022 and 2023 Sportsmanship Award winner, 2024 National Special Arts Champion, 2024 World Bank Kick Champion, 2024 U.S. National Championship runner-up. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jimmy the General Glandale.
Test, test, test. Test, test, test.
Okay, so
Minute 32. Minute 32.
all right.
How about now? I got audio, I think. Alright, you're gonna see Jimmy Glanville warming up for his first 5 minutes. Each one of the players in this semi
You need one? You got one?
Nope, I got one. Right in front of freestyle, Jimmy.
will be given 5 minutes of warm-up time to match.
Jimmy will be Mr. Steve Markle, also known as the Blue Shark. I'll let you go ahead and get set up, Steve.
All good there, Big Cat.
All right, like I said, on table one, we have Mr. Steve Markle, also known as the Blue Shark, coming to us from Levittown, Pennsylvania.
All right, Steve
Currently
Markle,
ranked
come to
number
the
9 in the
table.
world and number 1 in the BCA rankings. This former champion is our 2025 National Champion, 2023 U.S. Nationals Champion, ESPN World Cup of Trick Shot Silver Medalist. He's an 11-time discipline champion. Over 250 million views, or video views, I'm sorry, on social media. He's got 2 commercial appearances, both for Lincoln Nautilus and Evan Williams Whiskey. He's also a contributing writer for Players Digest. His sponsors are Viking Cubes, CPVA Cloth, Triple 60, Maury Tips, Rassin Pool Tables, and Billiard Sports Network. You can also find Steve on the web at markletrickshots.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve, the Blue Shark, Markle.
Thank you. Thank you.
4 minutes, buddy. Three minutes. 3 minutes. Minute 30, 1 minute 30 seconds. Seconds. Last one. Okay, gentlemen, good luck, good rolls. Tax and form.
It's going to be the pinball.
Chris, is that any better?
All right, guys. We are at here in West Virginia. See Marco at the table. He's shooting a pinball shot. This is a 9-point shot. Steve got to this place in the playoffs by being the #1 seed in the prelims. And Jimmy Glanville got here by winning a match over Mike Stevens. Stevens on his third attempt right here. Not having an issue on that corner ball. A lot of times the hardest part of the shots is the setup. And you'll see when he's hitting the 2-ball combination, the 5 is hitting the rail and actually impacting the ball that's on the chalk. You need to make an adjustment. Usually when I play this shot, I get the ball about another half a ball width off the rail. At that time, are we on the carom? Oh my gosh. Oh, no score there.
There it is. You want my direction? No. So we do
All right, Jimmy Glanville coming up to shoot the same pinball shot. Once again, we are joining you live from the league room in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Chris Wilson and his staff do a great job for our tournaments every year. And so we are so happy to be here. And I'm remote for this one, guys. Usually I'm there at the tournament, but couldn't make this one. So I'm joining you by voice. We'll see if Jimmy can figure out the magic formula here. Those of you at home that would like to follow along, you can actually go to WPAAPD.org. It's WPA-APD.org. And you can actually look at our shot program as the players are playing. Jimmy trying to score here in the trick or chance portion. We have 7 players here this weekend, including the #1 player in the world, Tin Chin. All right, Jimmy has around the world. Here we go.
Wow.
A little bump. Here we go. Where's the score? I believe that was 3rd attempt. That'll be worth 7 points. So now it's a decision for Jimmy when he's actually going to set up and play for his choice. This will be in the prop and novelty version.
Four B. Working on the wings.
All right, so Steve is going to attempt some wing shots here. Try to score on Jimmy Blandville's dick. Score there. Players will shoot 3 sets of 3. Cannot hit the chalk, unfortunately. No score in the first set. Try and dial in here a little bit. There's a good one. Okay, 1 first set. All right, scores 11-3. Jimmy Glanville after the first 2 shots.
$53, 4A. 4A. Yep.
Okay, this one 3, 4A. It's gonna be a 9-point shot there. All right, little skid draw here. You can see him setting up a combination into the lower left corner, or top right corner. And he's going to send an object ball 1 diamond out from the side pocket. He'll stroke the cue ball into that ball, and it has to slide and draw around the blocking ball to make a combination. 9 points on the first shot, 8 on the second, 7 on the third. First attempt. Little too light on the force through the ball. So he's going to need to bring that stroke speed up a little bit to get past that blocking ball. Second attempt coming up for Steve. Now, since Steve's come back to artistic pool, he's been on a tear. Hard to beat this card. Barely grazed. Blocking ball. Third attempt coming up. All right, Steve, let's see if we can connect on a third attempt here. This will be for 7 points. No score. All right, Jimmy Glanville going to try and match this stroke shot. Well, actually, it's a draw shot. Steve's picked. gentlemen have taken a hiatus from the sport for a little while, and both came back really with a vengeance. Both have shot very well. Blocking ball. It's a combination set. First attempt for Jimmy Blanzo. 9 points, bringing the score to 20. It's 20-3 in favor of Jimmy.
I got 20-3. Yes.
We have got a match, folks. All right, moving on to discipline number 4, which is the follow discipline. We'll see what Jimmy has for us here. Oh boy, the follow bender, this is a big one. 10-point shot coming. Be setting this cue ball on the end of that table, shooting to the first ball, go around the 2 blocking balls, and hopefully connect with a combination down the bottom left. No score on the first attempt. Get a little more bounce off that rail to get around the combination. Second attempt to it. Just a reminder, stay with us all weekend. We are doing a freestyle tournament after the book event in preparation for the World Championships coming up in October. First attempt, second attempt. Keep turning up, guys. That is 9 points. 29-3. Nice shot for Steve with a 9-point shot.
Yes.
Oh, 10-point shot, excuse me. 29-13, favor of Jimmy Glanville.
Shot 1C.
1C. That's going to be a 6-point shot. This one 5. That's a big kick. Okay. Little obstacle kick here. Pressing kick. First attempt, no score. Goes the cozy kick shot. 6 points on the first attempt, 5 and then 4. Steve's on the second attempt. Michigan Kid joining you live by remote here in Indiana, where I live now. Steve trying to figure this out for a second attempt here. No score in second attempt. Down to last swing on the cozy kick shot. This is 4 points. All right, good attempt there. 4 points. 29-17. Jimmy's gonna answer this here and stay in the lead. In the lead 29-17 right now. All right, Jimmy with the cozy kick shot. Here we go. No score in the first attempt. Second swing for the general.
Good shot, Jimmy.
Nice shot for Jimmy Glanville. Second attempt. Worth 5 points. Still lead 34-17.
Never misses. A kryptonite. 33-17.
Excuse me, 33-17. And we're moving on to the stroke category. Now let's see what Jim's got for us. This is the stroke category. There's no telling what he's got. Two rails. Need some help. Got it. First attempt. Jimmy is on a tear, guys. We can stop this.
40-17, Jim?
Yes.
Seven-point shot. 40-17 right now. She shot 2C. This one's 6. For those of you following along at home. Now fire that ball on the side. Cue ball jumps sideways over the cue. Goes 2 rails to pocket the ball in the corner. Optionally hitting the back. Scoring first attempt. Dave came in and hit a whirlwind here. No score in the second attempt. attempt. This will be worth 5 points. Nice shot.
Way better than the first attempt.
5 points.
Way better.
40 to 22.
That's right. 40 to 22. You're on jump. Five A.
Okay, this was 7. 5A. Ten points.
Can I borrow a prop? Hey, thanks, Jim.
Nicholas Hurry jump. Alright, so you're going to see actually a speed jump and a jump shot. Speed shot and a jump shot all in one. It's actually a favorite delighted segment. No problem there for 10 points. Still down 8.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of something different.
Down 8 points, but he's still answering. Jimmy has come to play this weekend. Once you join me live from the league room in Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Ball's gonna be touching.
All right, guys, here we go. Send these 3 rails around the table, and while those happen, you got to fire those 3 balls in. accurate on the jumps, guys. Alright, so once he hits these 3 balls, he's got to reset, make 3 good jumps. Nope, too quick on that first jump. I have every confidence that he'll figure this out, though. Look at it. Ooh, didn't get the ball coming around. Better attempt, but not what he needed. Alright, so at the end of the jump category, score is 40-32 in favor of Jimmy Glanville. Moving on, this will be Steve Markle's pick. Or actually be Jimmy Glanville's pick in the essay category. Alright, Jimmy going through his book, trying to figure out what shot that Steve doesn't know, so we're going to see what happens here. Looks like the big guy, Massey, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, this is The Color of Money, Massey. It's made famous by Tom Cruise in the movie The Color of Money. He's going to push this ball down table, and as it passes the object ball, then it swerves and takes a Massey past the pocket that ball in the top left-hand corner. It's a 7-point shot. It's worth 6 on this attempt. Jimmy shot so good so far in this playoff match. It's given Steve everything he can handle. Made that shot, second attempt. For 6 points. 46-32 in favor of Jimmy Glanville. After the shot, we will have 8 shots left in the match.
Said that, thank you.
Timmy had a good tournament so far. He bested Mike Stevens in the first round, 41-37. And that was after placing 5th in the preliminary rounds. All right, Steve's first attempt coming out. Seven-point shot. A little more speed and power on both. You gotta get that ball to push almost all the way to the pocket, and then the cue ball take the English after it gets past that object ball. Point lead right now for Glasgow. There's a good attempt. 5 points. 46-37.
46-38.
There's the second attempt.
On to wild card.
46-38. Excuse me, I stand corrected. All right, now the wild card. Now, players can pick from anywhere in the shot program, as long as they don't duplicate the discipline choice in these last 8 wild card shots. They're fine. They can't play 2 masses or 2 jumps or 2 draws. So we'll see what Jimmy's going to choose in this going here. Maybe Steve pick it first in the wild cards. See who comes to the table. Stick with us right after this match. We have a second match coming up. And that will be Amy Moody and Tim Chin. Be semifinal number 2 at 3 o'clock. Maybe a little bit later because of the pushback. I think I know what this is, guys. This is in the bank kick category. This is a 10-point shot. Kiss and kick. Cue ball will go 2 rails to hit the stick, clear the balls, and then the 10 will follow. A little short on the secondary ball. Just the point of aim, or the point of contact a little bit, and that should take care of it. Those of you following along at home, this is Discipline 5. 5C. Call the rat race. Second attempt coming up. All right, third attempt. This will be worth 8 points. We are currently 46-38 in favor of Jimmy Glanville. We are through 9 of the 16 shots in this playoff match. Winner of this will go on to face the winner of Jamie Moody and Tim Chin in semifinal number 2. We'll bring you that in a little while. Not sure the time yet because of the pushback of time of this match. As we get that, we'll let you know. This looks good.
Come on, Bo. There we go.
There we go. Third attempt, 8 points. Hello, we got a match, guys. 46 all. See if Jimmy can answer that. And Steve Merkel's hard to cage. Gotta nail that coffin ship. It's always not gonna come back on you. But Jimmy knows this shot. He's a veteran of the sport. The shot's been around a while. He does know the shot. And you notice things are a little different the way he plays it and Steve plays it. Steve used the mass St. cue. Jimmy used the full length cue. Which is fine either way. Just the butt of the cue has to be past the third diamond line on the side of that table. Normally, the player will play this as a double kiss kick. Cue ball clearing the way for 3. Oh my gosh. That is the hard way to make that shot. We have that cue to do a kind of a guide into the pocket. That was hit and 3 almost went clean without using the stick. Once again, thank you for the league room for having us here in Parkersburg. Players are playing the book program right now. They're playing the freestyle later in the week. And practice and preparation for the World Championships coming up in October this year. All right, third attempt. Worth 8 points. No score in the third attempt. We have a tie ball game.
Jim, I have us tied at 46.
48-46.
What is it? 48-46.
48-46, okay.
46.
In favor of?
I need that.
Third attempt, I'm sorry.
2, yeah, so.
46 all, okay. 46 points. Good playoff match so far, guys. That's a high score already. If you get to 80 or 90 points, that's a good match. Players already went through the preliminary round, shooting their 40 choice from 120 shots. And now in the playoff matches, the other shots will come out that you wouldn't normally shoot in the prelims. These are players trying to pick shots that the other player doesn't know or may not be the best at.
Oh, I bet. Especially when it comes to me, dude.
All right, Steve, come to the table here. Actually, Jimmy will be his something 5B. I didn't catch the discipline. What she's shooting right now.
You said, what was the shot? You said 5B? I think you got 3B, gotcha. Yep.
I heard you say 5, didn't I?
That's all good.
This is beat the cut. This put 3B, 8 points. Ball and the object ball is frozen. You try to send the object ball towards the corner, but before it gets there, the cue ball kicks one rail and clears the pocket. This could actually happen in an 8-ball game. Ball's out of the way. One ball needs a shorter table. We're 6 points. Looks better. Ooh, it's a little off on the ball. No score. We are still tied, 46 all. What a match, guys, here at the Leakern. And our old Steve Marco shooting for the wrong side of the table because he's left-handed. We'll still keep him though, we like him. Couldn't shoot right hand, so he shot with his left because that's all that was left. Steve started the sport back when he was about 15 or 16 years old. Took a little break off. Went to school, became a police officer, got married, came back with a vengeance. It's always been a passion. First attempt.
There it is.
First attempt. Ouch. 8 points. 54-46.
Is that an 8-point shot?
Yeah, that was nothing but net.
Yeah.
Yeah. 54-46, Jim.
Yeah.
Here comes the decision. What do we want here? What's it going to be?
Special Arts 4A.
Discipline 2. 4A. That's a 9-point shot. Send in the clown. Already there. Actually named the shot we put together the shot program. That was appropriate. Juggling like in a circus. Send them all in one direction. So I said, well, call it send in the clowns. Redundant talking about these tournaments.
Going together. There we go.
Steve is one of the best in the sport in juggling shots. 9 points. Send in the clowns. All right, he was going to try and answer that. This looks good.
Shot Jimmy!
9 points. 9 points. I wrote that not good gently into that good night. Here I come, he says.
He's an overachiever. It's ridiculous.
I was practicing.
I had a feeling. I was like,
We'll see something went wrong.
it was good. The speed is wrong.
I have no idea what just happened there.
Nice shot, Jimmy.
There we go. 46 and 9, 55. 355. Unless I'm wrong on the score, which, if I am, well, then I'll have to shoot me.
Yes. Your shot.
I have good aim. I'm sitting in Michigan right now. We are waiting to see. All right, so Jimmy's gonna pick next shot here.
Jimmy, that free ball has
What
to
it
be,
is.
the edge has to be even, or should be even. Yeah. Object balls are in straight line parallel to the point pushing. The object ball closest to the bottom of the has its edge even with the edge pushing. Yeah.
All right, this is called the hood variation, and Steve pointed out that the back edge of the object ball has to be even with the front edge of the rail. Can't be too deep into the pocket. So Jimmy's going to hit the cue ball into the one ball, send the 3 into the side pocket, the 1 ball down the corner. Cue ball's going to bank 1, 2, and make the 9 ball in the combination. Then point ship. Pretty close. Second attempt coming up for the general. Second attempt be worth 9 points here. Here we go, guys. Third attempt worth 8 points each.
Come on, baby.
Looks good. All right, 8 points. He's not going away, guys.
63?
He's not going away. 63 all. This is so hard because you've got to deal with the slide of the table on this, and the English, and I'm sure you just made a great adjustment. No score in the first attempt. Second attempt coming up. No score in second attempt. Third and final on this shot. He's trying to break that tie again. No score all the way around for that shot. We are tied at 63. We have a match, folks. 5th seed taking on the number 1 seed and holding right with him. You know what, Jimmy? He doesn't give up.
This one shot, 6 shot 2B. 2B.
Oh, 63-62, Steve. Sorry about that. Get corrected by the chat here. All right, let's see what he's pulling out of his hat. This may be that little description. Yes, it is. Beautiful shot. Like a little mini whip draw.
There it is, baby. That's a nice shot.
Oh no, that's a new and big kick, sorry.
Yes.
Down to his third attempt on this shot.
There.
Some legs. Got some legs. There it is.
Good adjustment from the first hit.
Third attempt.
Yeah, good
2B. That was a 7-point shot. Steve got it on the first attempt. Jimmy got it on the third
Yep,
attempt.
70 to 67.
$70-67, guys. Get right down to it, boy. All right, let me stick here. We'll drop it. All right.
It's a lot of that third time.
Good night. Wide. I'll draw for the win. 9 points. We're 8 points in a second.
I try and see what I get embarrassed by and try and correct it.
The next one, 3 points. Yeah. Don't anybody fall in.
Oh, come on, ball. Get in there. Get in there, too.
Make that off the ball along the rim. Third attempt coming up. Just 7 points.
Ah, no backs.
Broken as well. Score stands 76-7 versus Markle.
Discipline 8 3C.
23C. Right, last thing. 3C. Big guy master. This was named after Mark. One of the bigger guys who had really tall and around the block ball. 2 rails. So quick. They're too quick. A little less left in this one. And too long, right? This is the approach.
Come on, make sure you go. Come on.
Now, first up, that is worth 6 points.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Jimmy makes his first attempt will be a 1 point. Second attempt coming up. This is worth. This looks good. Just barely missed the ball. Good attempt. No score. 76-67.
Jim, I got 76 67 over here.
High point shot coming. Has to get with him. Chiefs. By the way, hello, Ron. Washington. This is the last shot in the playoff. There's 76 here for Steve, and Jimmy has the very last shot. I think he's going to pick a 10-point shot. Give him a little bit of leeway. Go Idaho. I have no idea. There's not anybody.
Mississippi. 2000, whenever the hell that was. I'm having deja vu, Jimmy.
Oh, baby. Super powerful. There it is.
Sweating over here.
That is.
Getting exciting, huh?
Oh, foul like this.
That's it.
Always better.
Winner, man.
Guys, church.
That is our final
Guys,
score.
City Glanville, man.
Seven.
Always a-
This gave us Andrew. He was moving to the basically winner of
Let's go. Great competition, guys.
Well, nice guys and great. Let's see.
I didn't want to think too early.
As soon as you brought it up, as soon as you said it,
Go through here and we'll time is going to be drunk. Only look here on that. My life scores for this one.
it's crazy.
Congratulations, Marco.
Again, sorry for
Moving on.
Let's come back to
Hey,
this stuff, but
Marco.
we're gonna get out of your way so you guys can start.
The good thing is we know you can't.
Can't do what?
You can't run the truck.
Oh no, I can't. Yeah, not at all. Thanks, Devin. Are you guys are good at 4:15 then? And
Yeah,
then
I'm fine.
someone told Chris, right? Someone told
Chris just asked me. I told him.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. We're gonna get out of your way so you guys can get practice.
Hey, Steve, at some point we should get all the guys together, take one photo.
Why don't we do it after the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing pay up and stuff. I was just saying.
All right, guys, we're signing off.